So big trade.
Coach, the Aces just signed Tiffany Hayes, obviously a great player for the Dream for many years. Can you talk about the kind of player she is and kind of impact she had on this franchise?
Yeah, we know Tip is a dynamic player. She's been somebody who's had a lot of success throughout her career, in this league. You know, sometimes when you think you're done, you know what I mean. You start to get that itch. You start to get that itch to come back, and good on her for, you know what I mean, for wanting to be back and continue to play her career. I thought she cut it a little bit short, and so good on her to want to be back.
Megan?
Yeah, Coach, just wanted to pick your brain a little bit. I know that people talk about the Aces being good.
Yeah.
What, from your lens, makes them like one of the better teams in the league, one of the best teams in the league? Excuse me.
Oh, I mean, like you look at the development of those players. Asia, number one pick, Jackie, a number one pick, Plum, a number one pick. Um, who else? Chelsea, a number 7 pick, I think. Could be wrong. You know what I mean? So having top players and then having players who execute their roles at a high level, somebody like Alicia Clark, somebody like Kia Stokes, knowing exactly who they are as players and being willing to give of themselves to the greater good. I think that's one thing. And then obviously their skill set on the court, the pace that they play with, playing as one, you know what I mean? But that takes time to be built, you know what I mean? Having a core group together over a few years definitely helps, you know what I mean? Plum, Jackie, Asia being a core, adding Chelsea to that. When you have that consistency, that definitely helps build the chemistry that you need. And now they just play at a high level. Getting Becky, a player who's a coach who's played in this league before and understands what it takes to win at the highest level in this particular league. And so just the combination of all those different things make them great.
Take it away, Rick.
I guess if you're gonna, play a good team like this,
Yeah.
off a big dramatic comeback in the fourth quarter is a
Yeah.
good segue into it. Just remark on how you're able to.
The nature of this league is no matter when you turn around and play a team, it's going to be a good team. I mean, you see it this year. You see all the games. You see how close they are, how tough they are, how hard fought they are. There's obviously one-offs, but every game in this league is going to be a tough, hard fought game, and you have to bring your A game no matter what. Luckily for us, we're back home. We're in our building. We can play off the energy from our fans. And we can play off the energy of just winning a game and kind of getting our feet back up under us and playing a little bit better. And so the goal is to come out tonight and play better again. You know what I mean? Continue to improve in areas that we need to improve. So a good test for us, a great measure playing a team like this.
Okay. Coach, what have you seen with Crystal Dangerfield,
Mhm.
her player late?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Crystal is somebody who has tons of experience. You look at the teams that she's played on, obviously Minnesota with Coach Reeves, then with Sandy, then in Dallas the last couple years. So she's gained a lot of experience. So bringing her in, that was something that we felt like we needed, especially with Jordan being out from that position. Everybody knows the point guard position is the toughest position to play. And I think we were young in that with having Haley. So bringing somebody in like Crystal, I think helps in that role to kind of lead and be a steady Eddie in that position. So
Do you feel like she's coming along now? And she got here late?
yeah, she got here late, so still picking up things and still I think trying to learn myself, trying to learn her teammates, different things like that. But she's working her way in for sure.
Yeah, important his coach to set the tone
Yeah.
early. And we talked a little bit earlier about Tina Charles.
Yeah.
And the fact she's got 3 double-doubles. How important is it for her to set the tone, but it's on the defensive side, even though she is playing both ends of the court well?
I think it's important that we all set the tone. No one person is going to be able to do it by themselves on the defensive end. Like I've been saying for the last however many games, we have to get to a point where we are really clicking on all cylinders as a unit, understanding one another, understanding when one moves, the other four need to move. Understanding what the other four are going to be doing. Sometimes that's a natural thing. You know what I mean? Where you just know. You know your teammates. You know the movements. You know how they're going to play. You know what they're going to do. You know the effort that they're bringing, good, bad, or indifferent, right? And so you can cover for that. And sometimes that's working at that. You know what I mean? And building that and learning that. And we're still in the phase of building that and learning that right now. And we have to do it every day in practice, and we have to use games to do it, unfortunately, as well. But it has to be something that we do at a high level.
A lot of people look at the Aces and talk about the offense.
Yeah.
They do defensive wise.
Yeah.
What do you have to do?
You know what? Yeah, what I love about what they do defensively, they're just competitive as hell. Right? There's a competitive spirit there that yeah, we might like in their minds, I'm sure, yeah, we're the best offensive team, but we also want to be the best defensive team. So we're going to step out every night and we're going to have that competitive fire. But I also think there's a physicality that they bring to the table as well, that we have to be able to match and not let them get us back on our heels and play on our heels. So I think they're aggressive in that way. So we have to be able to match that. And then just I think their athleticism, you know what I mean? You look at Asia's playing their 5, Kia's playing their 4, vice versa. Both of them are athletic bigs who can really move. So they can guard on the perimeter, and obviously on the inside as well. So they have some versatility in their athleticism.
Hey, Coach, just young start to the season. What is a possible win? Like, what would that do for team chemistry? You know,
Yeah.
confidence kind of going forward?
Yeah, we're always wanting to build on the momentum that we're bringing in, right? Just came off of a good win after a tough loss, so you want to continue to build on the momentum and feel like you're getting better. You know what I mean? And know that you're getting better. And I think obviously wins help with that. You know what I mean? Because you can see the areas where you've grown from game 1 all the way to game 5 or game 6. And so a win like that against a team like this who we know they're the defending champs. All things go through Vegas. If we want to get there, then we got to beat teams like this.
So what are the couple things that you just mentioned that the team has improved on since game?
Yeah, I thought this past game that we did a lot better of playing connected on both ends of the floor. I still don't think we're where we need to be, which makes sense. We're still early in the season. We're not going to be where we need to be. A team that added 2 new starters in the starting lineup, and so still learning. You know what I mean? But I thought we got better at that. I thought they did a better job of executing defensively what we were asking for. And I thought we did a good job of keeping our spacing offensively. And I think that opened up lanes for us and opened up opportunities for us as well. And our pace was good.
Thank you, everyone, for your time.
Good. Welcome.